Welcome to the channel, and these are some of the top stories making headlines today. Now, law enforcement has confirmed that they will be having a meeting with the office of the DPP to see if they have enough for charges to be brought against suspects in the Donaldson case. Now, if you agree and you want to see justice for Donaldson and her family, drop a like on the video and also drop your comment in the comment section. Now, the driver has also confirmed that officers are indeed following up the leads. May I make one hear from him and then continue reasoning? You can listen.
Ask me certain things. So, in that now, when I'm a question me look around at the police and say, but you don't question me about things and so, me don't know nothing. So I'm sorry. Me a big man, let me go straight to you. This is about a missing girl where we get missing, but over the media, you don't hear about it. I say, no, boss, really like that.
Yeah.
Me one of my friends I work that show me a little things, but nothing like that. Me not really know nothing about it. So a man said, you don't know, say it's the location I go and take up the settee.
Yeah.
You say, so what you say, boss? What you say to me? I'm so frightened. That's what I say, boss. So what you really say? So that's now everything just come to me. I say, right. Away this Father God. You say anyway, Charlie. You don't have nothing to worry about, cause it's just a work again.
Yeah.
Them time the police them have me already, you know. Boom, leg on me and me yard and question me and say, well, you don't have to worry about nothing, you know, cause he's not a this and he's not a that.
Yeah.
So boss, when me I get my truck, cause me income that.
Yeah, cause you're there, yeah,
me
no,
have nothing to work
right
off. I hit me youth. Me and my sister and my sibling them and so with the round. See? And I have nothing. I don't like we work with somebody. See? We want to pass left this thing and we have it. And we are try to keep it up and do the best ability in it.
Alright, so what me got so
honest bread me work.
So just one piece off of the 3 piece they make a carry and just the tall piece.
Yeah, just the tall piece.
And what color was it?
I think burgundy, either burgundy, some deep color, either burgundy brown, but me know it's a deep color.
The deep color.
It's mostly membrane like a burgundy.
Burgundy. That means if some blood would have deposited, you wouldn't know.
No, me not look for that. Cause that's a simple thing, and as I tell you,
yeah,
I respect every place to go. Security, everybody let we. Me not go search people
and
thing
then,
or them thing.
And then we want to clear up the ear now, you know, cause they tell lie out there now. Said it's call you get. Nobody never call you. The gentleman driving a grey car come at a Fields Hardware with 200 truck man there, and then you happen to be the one who get the work.
As I'm tell you,
yes,
we work with so much people there, so we can't remember everybody. See?
Yeah.
You have your real customer where you have them and they name him, have your name, from him calling him. So go there so and you do that and do that. We have a regular customer.
Right. And the second thing, because I just clear more correct the news. That's
we have a regular people them now will come by.
Yeah.
Where maybe at the first
so you don't know this man from Adams nor Eve or the first you see him.
First me I work with this man. Me don't know him. Me don't know him or nothing. It's after police hold me and one bag of thing, take away my vehicle and me get to understand certain things. See him? Me don't know this nothing about this.
Yeah, cause people you see how the world shot.
Not more me have to ask him when get my number when me realize where I go on.
This man is a man now, people. Well, me myself, because when I got Fields Hardware people, I hire this man already to people. So you see how the world small. You understand? So Fields Hardware people is a place where anybody just come and hire a truck. So about 20 truck out there, so him just get picked out. And it wasn't the BMW come, it was a grey car come, people.
Me no remember which vehicle, but me know I know BMW.
So you just remember saying a grey car, other that. Alright, so people, so we want to stop the life on this gentleman, you know, and the man never get now $100,000, it was 5,000 Jamaican dollar, them pay the man.
And more of them left me out of them problem, brother.
Yeah.
See, me a hard working man. See, me am a kidney to I don't want nothing, nobody do my daughter that.
Yes.
See, some don't want nobody come mix me up and talk them like a dirty thing about this and that and that. hard working from the day I'm born. I'm not involved in nothing.
And people, let me tell you something.
I just set it, me carry from the apartment to half a tree at the car wash. I'm one people love off for me dog. Who know me and who don't know me, them dirty bad minded vibes. May God bless you to allow me.
Let me tell you something, people. This man and our people, I know this man a long time because I know so me had the married emperor. I go on the street. And him can't tell her. Even when him mother dead people, I come at the night. You understand? Because remember say me live up a Riddles Road, this up a Lease Flat Estate. You understand? This man people in family is a hard working family. You understand? The man just die in workplace and them.
Nation, I do believe that justice will prevail. And statements from the driver does confirm that law enforcement are indeed following the evidence as it is presented to them. The fact that they have stated that they are planning to visit the office of the DPP to find out if enough is there based on the evidence that they already have within their possession to move forward with charges. And keep in mind that at this point, all of these reasonings and things that we have heard over social media are definitely allegations at this point. And without proof cannot be used in open court. And this is why maybe law enforcement is stating that they will have to speak to the Office of Public Prosecutions to see if they have enough to move forward legally. Talk to me. Tell me what you feel about what is now being stated. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now people, it seems as if the case, Movado's case against his former real estate attorney, has taken a strange turn, as his new attorney has stated to tabloids that he is awaiting information from the ODPP with regards to outstanding warrants for his client. Now, it is said that the ODPP is to complete inquiries to secure information as to whether there is an outstanding warrant, and if so, what is it in relation to. Now, what led to this was the ODPP submitting an application seeking approval from the court for Movado, who resides in the US, to give testimony via video link in a high-profile $30 million fraud case where the entertainer is the complainant. However, approval can only be granted if Movado, whose given name is David Brooks, has no outstanding warrants in Jamaica. So they are stating that to move forward with Movado's case, as also stated by the tabloids, there was indeed a request for Movado to present himself to law enforcement when there was a flare-up in his former hometown community. It is unclear whether Movado did turn himself in during that situation. What occurred is that the other incident that Movado brought before the court was this incident with his former real estate attorney, who has now been disbarred. But maybe our defense attorneys are now presenting this to block Movado going forward with his case. 30 million. The Movado is still residing overseas, and to date, there has never been any public press release stating that law enforcement wants him to return. Well, as long as there are no warrants for Movado, then the case will be moving forward. But if they are, this might present a different type of situation for the attorneys representing the RTs. Now, I'm going to feel like the 30 million are really Movado want. Movado does probably feel like he was tricked and it is within his right to be compensated. I don't feel like he really necessarily just need the money. I mean, maybe if this situation brings more issues than it solves, then he might just decide to say, oh, you know what I mean? Maybe if it does, leave this situation alone. Tell me how you feel. Tell me if you feel like that's the reaction that is expected by the defense attorneys. Now, seeing that if warrants are now being discussed and this will present other legal issues for the entertainer, if you rather just say, no, a 30 million, but that's us. Money where rap colleagues spend on jewelry in the country that he now resides in. So I'm not to consider it as big money. But talk to me, tell me how you feel. Now on to the other stories making headlines today. Now also making headlines today, Tommy Thompson, who was listed as wanted in connection with December's slaying of a Chinese couple in Bellevue near Southfield in St. Elizabeth, was shot during a confrontation with law enforcement. In addition, cases like this prove that there are indeed hard-working members in the law enforcement that continue to follow up leads. But going forward, where the situation of crime and violence is concerned, citizens, along with security forces and the unification of the entire nation, is the only way we can see any strong reduction in crime and violence. If these different parishes and districts and communities, areas, lanes and avenues decide to say, what you know, zero tolerance to this senseless crime and violence, we are hold back the country. I make a point that out. The senseless crime and violence that is holding back the country. Jamaica could easily be one of the most prosperous countries in the Caribbean, but the crime and the violence alone. And that's why I say senseless crime and violence, because crime and violence that take place all across the globe. But sometimes when you hear the issues will lead to crime and violence, we have to know there are other ways that these situations could have been solved. How much time we hear about community versus community, and it all start over a football game. Crime and violence because somebody says something about somebody and somebody considers it as disrespect. It seems as if some Jamaicans are on social media but unable to socialize in real life. And every situation need aggression to solve it. I feel like a change in mindset is needed amongst the people. Talk to me in the comment section. When you to the channel, subscribe icon, then the bell icon, of course, put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content. As soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you. Now, until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours, of course, for to live, love, and prosper. For to stay tuned.